Let's look at direct proportionality, where we multiply by a constant of proportionality as things are related directly. So they vary directly, and K is called a constant of proportionality. That just means as one piece goes up, so does the other. Or if one thing goes down, they're directly proportional. That makes the other thing go down. One way to think about this that you've seen in real life is with sales tax. If your sales tax is at 6%, the price that you pay is going to be directly proportional to the tax that you owe. So the more money you spend on a shopping trip, the more tax you're going to pay that trip. Versus the less money you spend that trip, the less that you'll have to pay in taxes. So these graphs are going to pass through the origin 0, 0, and then grow proportionally from there. So let's talk about eating first. We have the number of calories, C, is directly proportional to the number of ounces, X. And this is for broiled ground beef. 1 ounce contains 80 calories. So the more ounces of beef that you eat, the more calories that you take in. They're directly proportional. 1 ounce has 80 calories. So if we want to write the equation C as a function of X, we're going to have C, the calories, is going to be directly proportional. So we're going to use K, that coefficient for direct proportionality, times X ounces of beef. And we're given this point that 1 ounce goes to 80 calories. So we could say 80 calories is the constant of proportionality times 1 ounce X, which means that our constant of proportionality is 80. So our equation is going to be the number of calories is equal to 80 calories times X ounces of beef. Tell me how many ounces of broiled beef you eat. I'm going to multiply it by 80, and that's going to give me the amount of calories that you've consumed of that beef. So we're going to use this to figure out how many calories there are in a 1/4 pound hamburger. Using this same beef, we're going to calculate for 4 ounces. So we want to find the calories. There's 80 calories per ounce, and we're multiplying it by 4 ounces in a hamburger. We are going to get 320 calories. So maybe you're breaking down your macros for that day and you're like, you know what? I can have more calories. Maybe I'm going to double the amount of beef. I'll have a double cheeseburger. It says if the amount of ground beef is doubled, how does the number of calories change? Well, they're directly proportional, right? So if we double the ounces, we should double the calories. We can see if we plug it in. Let's double the amount of ground beef. So we're going to do C is 80 times, instead of 4 ounces, we're going to do 8 ounces. We're going to do 2 times our X, which was 4. We're going to do 80 times 8, which will give us that C is 640 calories. So what happened to the calories? We went from 320 to 640. The calories also double. Likewise, if we triple the amount, the calories are going to triple. If we say, well, let's have half that amount of beef, we're going to have half that amount of calories. They're directly proportional. If we double the amount of beef, we've eaten double the amount of calories. So we went from 320 calories to 640 calories.